My name is Justin. I make music under several names, one of which is Blvksite. Here we go. So the main goal of this is to talk about a device I use to get volume out of my tracks. Where is it? Presets, audio effects. Where would it be? Audio effect. Hold on. Is this upside down? Yeah, hold on. Audio effect rack, Blvksite DV machine. So we're going to put that usually after the EQ. And I'm going to work through the project, then I'll show you how I use it. But right now we're just feeding into a pretty tight limiter. I mean, anything that's hitting around a dB before 0 is getting compressed. But beyond that, it's not getting touched too much. L1's not super aggressive. It's not as transparent as like Pro L, for example, but I like the sound that it has, so I will use it consistently across my tracks and my masters. But let's just work on this. So we're working on I worked on this melodically first. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at sample-based, right? I chopped some of these, reorganized them, and then consolidate them to get the loops and the sections so they match up somewhat. And then it builds to this. That sounds nice. Like if you just bring the kick in, it's got a nice. But look, I'm hitting this already. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna roll everything back. We're gonna loop this main section. Actually, I think the pluck and stuff is being brought in. So let's loop this section because stuff's not getting faded out yet. So we'll just loop that, go to the master. Select all, grab that fader, start rolling it down. And I'm looking for like -6. And I'm going to start bringing it. Yeah, see, that's fine. This is, it's a couple layers, but we're going to tighten it up a bit. Oh, I forgot I'm in user library right now. So we're just going to go real tight on this. And let's turn these down a touch. Alright, so we got this rolling, kind of a rough mix. It's not popping too hard, it's hitting somewhere in the -6 range. Alright, perfect. So now we got something to work with. I hate that. Why did it do that? I just want it to be here. Hold on. Let me do it this way. There we go. At least it's tight. Fine. Ableton's being annoying. So now what I'm looking at is this Swiss Army meter. And I really wish it would have said -19, but it says, I mean, a couple of these, I mean, I'm really looking at the LUFS, but this is, the correlation's good, the true peak is low. I would have liked the true peak to be a little bit higher too, but that's fine. We can change that. So now check this out. And this is a couple pieces. So I'm gonna crack this open and just put them left to right. And so basically what I'm doing is I'm not really touching too much, but it's, if you turn the color off, it won't do anything, right? Turn the color on, pop this bad boy out, make sure it's on high quality. And then I like this setting just to kind of feed stuff through. And then this isotope is, hold on, let me close this, is a, you can hear the difference. Let me just cut some of these off real quick. I could do with the saturator too. Pick one sound and think about when I A/B it. But I'm going to pick the kick. But you can hear the kick in the 5K and up just pop. It doesn't affect the low end too much because I'm not hitting it super hard. That's the whole point of this, is that we're hitting this kind of quiet. It's at like -6. Plugins have dynamic range as well. Like, they have volumes that affect them differently. And these are things you learn. But the better the plugin, the less that actually has an effect on what's occurring. But something like Camel Crusher, Decapitator, I mean, they're good, but they're not like UAD Shadow Hills, you know? I mean, these aren't the top of this isn't the top 1%. I mean, this is just Sound Toys dropping another Decapitator to get us to buy. Camel Crusher is old, Isotope trash. They just keep on going. I'm not trying to hate on these companies, but what I'm saying is that some of these things they do not really worry as much about. So you got to be careful about the volumes that you're hitting it. But all right, so I'm going to bring Camel Crusher now. So it kind of tightens it up. It kind of pulls a little bit that high that I added down. Not in volume, but it kind of tightens it up. And the last two are more subtle, right? But that together does give me a little bit of a boost that I like to work with. Oh, the clap is terrible. Why did I do that? Oh, embarrassing. Whatever, we're gonna figure that out. Oh man, I forgot. We're gonna deal with this the hard way. Okay. Oh my gosh, come on, this is embarrassing. Come on, delete, delete. Oh, come on now, just delete. There we go. Give me something to work with. Okay, and then this is just gross. All right. Collect all, save. You don't need this last one, but I'm paranoid, so I do it. All right, so I feel like that is somewhat of a representation of how I use my DB tool in context. Fine.